Alright people, welcome back to the channel. We got a new video for you guys. We're just gonna be reacting to this SDS face-off. Arsenal are clearly playing Real Madrid tomorrow. A lot of content are being around it. If you guys don't know, if you guys have been tuning into this channel for a while, you know I'm a huge fan of SDS. Part of the reason why I kind of want to do more content is they definitely playing a part of it. And yeah, I'm just gonna react to this face off. First of all, I know Sharky is very prideful when it comes to being an Arsenal fan, and I understand that. And we'll just go on from there. And if you guys see me looking to the side or anything like that, just know that my OBS is over here. But outside of that, let's get straight into it. I believe I already started watching this video a little bit, and I just thought I should actually react to it. But the question right now is, Saka on the right is better than Rodrigo on the left. Now, I might actually just say my take first. That way, I don't get caught. My judgment or my arguments aren't clouded by theirs. So we'll just go like this. I think they're actually. I'll say they're equal players when they both play on their respective positions. For me, when I've seen Rodrigo play on the left, it just looks like it comes naturally to him. It's like a second nature. Like when he plays on the right, I feel like he has to think about things. Like he has to think about what move do I want to do? How do I want to set this defender up? Now, when you see him playing on the left, he just it just looks like it comes naturally to him. And then you always see Neymar hyping this guy up, bro. I'm telling you guys, the talent is there, bro. Any other team in the world besides Real Madrid, Rodrigo would be starting on the left wing for them. And the guy has played so well at left wing that sometimes there's conversations around the Madrid fan base that whether he should actually have a chance to start over Vinny at that position. And my last point to this, and then we'll get straight into the video, is that there was last year during the running, we are basically playing a diamond formation, right? But there was a point of period of time where Ancelotti kind of tweaked it and went to 4-2-3-1. The four at the back, I believe, was Carvajal, Rudiger. Who was the other center back? That was next to Rudiger. I forget. It definitely wasn't Alaba. Was it at the Militao? It was. It might have been Nacho if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, and then Ferland Mendy for the most part, and then yeah, Chilmeni, what's it called, and Tony Cruz. Sometimes, you had Fede and Tony Cruz. Then you had on the right mid was either usually Fede would play in that right mid position, and then Jude would play as a 10, and then Rodrigo would be on the left, and then he would actually put Vinny as the striker. And if you know Vinny, Vinny's not really a striker, but he adapted well to that position. To and if I and I think partially the reason why he did that was that he thought that we get more out of Rodrigo on the left and Vinny up top than we do if we get Rodrigo on the right than we do Vinny or Rodrigo up top than we do Vinny on the left. That's just my opinion, but yeah, I'm obviously a Real Madrid fan. I'm gonna be biased towards Rodrigo. I feel like if he ever got consistent running at that position, he would put up crazy numbers. And obviously, Saka's carried Arsenal for a long period of time. He's probably one of the main reasons why they're in the title race. One of the top three players, and yeah, unfortunately for Rodrigo, he hasn't had that opportunity to really prove himself like that, in my opinion. Because he plays next to Vinny and Mbappe. But yeah, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna judge his numbers this season. Just a random tidbit. I'm going on. I probably should be watching this video, but random tidbit. Rodrigo's sacrificing a lot playing on the right because he's doing more defensive work. If you look at the way we defend, it's in a 4-4-2 with Vinny and Mbappe up top and Rodrigo playing as a right mid. And if you know the way Real Madrid play, the right back is half the time is playing right wing, and because of that, Rodrigo's kind of forced to play a little bit in the midfield more times than none. And you see Vasquez being in some place that he shouldn't be. But yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Let's see what Sharky and Faisal have to say.
On the right is better than Rodrigo on the left.
Okay, Sharky agrees.
You were quick, but
But you were quick with that.
I don't like how you were
Saka
quick with
being
that.
on
I don't
the
like how you
right,
were quick with
First
that.
disagreement.
disagrees.
I don't like how you're quick on that. Saka on the right is better than Rodrigo on the left.
Yeah.
Where does Bukayo Saka rank in terms of the best right winger in the world?
He's in the top
Good
3.
question.
Where does Rodrigo rank in terms of the best left wingers in the world?
He's in the top 3 or 5. I need to think right now. He's in there as well.
Okay.
You do
I'll
not.
just answer the question real quick. I'll go Vinny and Mbappe. Honestly, maybe Kvaratskhelia, maybe if you want to argue that. But Rodrigo might be, if like I said, if you give Rodrigo the chance to play there, he might be, at worst, he's top 5. Saka, you have Dembele, you have Yamal, you have Salah. Yeah, and then Saka, he's somewhere in between there. Where you want to put him is up to you.
No, Rodrigo's doing all of this on the right hand side, not on the left hand side.
Yeah. He's a very good player.
And when he plays on the left, you know what time it is. It's Neymar time.
Well, so you're saying it's just unfortunate that the other 2 best wingers in the world in his position are also at the same club?
Absolutely.
How highly do you rate Bukayo Saka?
Very highly.
How highly?
For me, he's the 3rd best right wing in the world.
Okay.
Behind?
Lamine Mohamed.
Okay, and how highly do you rate Rodrigo?
2nd best left wing in the world.
Behind?
Vinny.
There's no one else better than, apart from Vinny, better than Rodrigo.
Rodrigo
as a left
starts
winger.
for every single team in the world, left and right, except
Except for Real Madrid.
except for Madrid,
Left and right.
left and right.
Starts above Yamal.
No, except for Liverpool and Barca.
So adding more teams now. So he starts ahead of Saka
No,
on
but
the right
he starts.
at Arsenal.
He starts on the left over any team in the
You
world.
said left and right starts for everyone.
Right, 2 teams.
So he starts at Arsenal on the right wing
Absolutely.
ahead of Saka.
You make.
So not only is he, what the statement said, he's a better left winger than Saka is a right
I'm
winger.
double
He's
dialing,
also
bro.
a better right
Okay,
winger.
fake
Absolutely.
so
Bro, he's making
back
Bukayo
to
Saka
players.
See, I don't agree.
Back
I think Bukayo
Rodrigo.
Saka
Let's go.
is, I do agree. I think he's top 3 in the world in his position. I think it's Mohamed Salah, of course, himself and Lamine Yamal. I think Yamal.
I
and
feel like
Saka,
Dembele is
second
number
and third. You can toss it up either way.
Very separate.
I mean, Saka,
believe he has
put
like
him
30
just above
goals
right now.
this season.
I love Yamal. He's probably my favorite player in the world. But right now, at this age, you know, he's showing unbelievable signs and probably will take a couple of years to even become the best. He'll be number 1 soon. But right now, I still think Saka's probably a better right winger than Lamine Yamal, right? Rodrigo also is unbelievable. I just think Saka and his best position might be better than Rodrigo in his best position. I think Rodrigo, what makes him so good is he is almost as good on the right as he's on the left. So say, for example,
don't think
Rodrigo, for example, my head is 9 out of 10 as a left winger. He is at 8.5 out of 10 as a right winger.
And what's Bukayo Saka on the right?
9.2.
More Arsenal players get into a current combined 11 than Real Madrid play.
Okay, let's do this real quick. Do I have a website that I can pull off? Let me see if I can find a website real quick. Lineup Builder or something like that. There we go. Let me just capture this real quick. Alright, we're gonna do a quick Arsenal and Real Madrid lineup. Alright, we're gonna start the obvious first. Mbappe, Vinny. And I'm doing this based off form and recent an injury. Obviously, Saka's been injured, but if he was there, you know what? I rate Saka so much, I will put him there because I know he's good enough. If he was healthy, he'll play there. Midfield, this is easy for me. Jude, Fede, Tchouaméni. Obviously, Arsenal's midfield is Odegaard, Partey, and Rice. Rice, you can kind of put him in a conversation with Tchouaméni, but I think Tchouaméni's level of passing is so above Rice's that it doesn't compete with him, in my opinion. Now the back line is really where we get in where we're getting a lot of the Arsenal players. Miles, I'm just gonna put Miles Scully. We'll put Saliba, and then really, you know what? Because I rate what they did so highly this season, I'm gonna put him above Rudiger because I know he's injured right now, but he just got injured. So I'm going to put him still. And then I'm going to put Timber, who is a player that I also wanted Real Madrid to sign. I'm being a little bit more fair towards Arsenal than I should, but outside of that, but yeah, let's see. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, you can argue whether you want a Saka on the right or Rodrigo based on form and who's been playing recently. Outside of that, clearly more Real Madrid players than Arsenal players. Yeah, outside, I don't really, and we can also argue with Gabriel over Rudiger because I believe last year Rudiger had an all-timer season, and I feel like it goes unnoticed. I feel like no one talks about it at all. But yeah. Let's see what they have. Let's see what they have.
Well, I have to think about this first. I think about the best teams.
You see,
Okay, you know what?
Sharky's
Let's just
very,
go straight into it.
very
Goalkeeper.
slick.
Defensive
He
killer.
knows what he's doing.
My goalkeeper, your goalkeeper. My goalkeeper.
Raya versus Courtois.
Tiba.
Okay,
Left,
that's one.
Skelly. Mendy. Hala Mendy. Come on, Skelly, man.
Yeah, we get that.
It's Skelly.
And Skelly's one of our. It's not probably not even our best left back. He's a midfielder. We'll take him.
Put Calafiori. Put Lewis Scott's cousin.
Yeah, we got that.
Put you, fam.
Yeah.
Bruno.
really how bad
Anyone on the left.
I'll put Tyler Edmondson there.
Tyler over Hala Mendy. I'll take that.
Go ahead.
Right?
We can go Ben White during Timber.
Danny Carvajal.
Timber, I think.
Danny Carvajal. So what happened last
Yeah,
season?
his last season was amazing. I'm saying
Ballon d'Or season?
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying is now he's coming to the end of his career. I think during Timber starts ahead of him.
No, he doesn't.
I think he does.
Okay. Now, if Carvajal is healthy and he's playing, I'm putting Carvajal. If it's not, then I'm putting Timber. If we're going, everybody's fully healthy. Like I said, if everybody's fully healthy, because I believe Rudiger is not healthy at this point of the season, which is one of the reasons why his level has dropped off a little bit. Then I'll probably swap out Gabriel for Rudiger, and then I'll put Carvajal for Timber, and then matter of fact, I'll put Timber at left back, and then I'll put Carvajal at right back. Outside that, yeah, like we still dominate the 11 mostly. They have like 2 players in there.
Let's not do this.
Timber. We got the left back. We got probably both centre backs as well. Because Saliba definitely starts. I don't care who you put forward. Saliba definitely starts.
Yep.
I'll take Gabriel. So right now we're 4-1 up.
Oh,
Right.
Oh.
You know what? Yeah. I think we might get 6. You get 5.
Bro, I won't be real, yeah. The reputation of this channel is going to go down.
Okay, let's talk about it then.
Wallah, bro.
Okay, we get the back 4.
No,
You get the keeper.
you're not taking the back
So it's
four.
4-1. Midfield.
You're taking 2 defenders. I'm taking 2 defenders.
How?
It's Saliba and Rudiger, bro.
It's Gabriel and Saliba.
Rudiger and Saliba.
Gabriel Saliba, but okay, you can take that. Right now, it's about what you think.
Right back,
Okay,
Danny
so
Carvajal.
that's for you. Okay, that's for you. Right now, for you, you're 3-2 up.
The 3-man midfield. Wallah, that's all my
Give me a
midfield.
3 then.
Fede, Kama, Jude.
This is where I start disagreeing with Fraser. There's no way we've been watching Camavinga play this season and you're putting him above Chilman. He has to stop doing this. I know he rates Camavinga very highly. I know Camavinga is a friend of the SDS crew, but he has to stop putting him above Chilman. He doesn't start above him for club and country for a reason. Multiple managers have shown that Chilman is better than Camavinga. We just need to stop this. We need to stop this, in my opinion.
You can't even argue. You can't even argue with that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You can't even argue with that. Just move on.
Oh,
move
Rice
on.
don't get in there.
Nope.
I'm not going to put Odegaard
Rice.
forward because Odegaard
Rice.
didn't even get Chelsea.
Rice.
All right, Partey don't get in there. Rice don't get in there.
Left winger is Vinny.
Yeah.
Up front is Kiki. And on the right,
Saka right wing, I'm taking. Saka on the right, we're 5-4 up.
well, you're making it worse for yourself.
Vinny on the left is 5-5. I put so on Mbappe.
Yeah.
You won 6-5. Even my one, you still won.
Well, that's 9-2.
Miles Lewis Skelly and Ifo Neri are more talented than Endrick and Goodell.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good question. If we're taking talent for talent, I'm taking Arda above everybody here. But if it's... Because I really don't know what we're going to get with Endrick. I feel like he can be like a poor man's Aguero or something like that. And yeah. And then we also we don't really see Lewis Skelly play in midfield a lot. It's really our left back. So yeah, I'm taking the 2 Madrid players. I'm taking them. Yeah, I gotta take them.
They're wonderful players, Miles and Ethan. They're so good.
They are wonderful players. Like Lewis Skelly is the future Galactico.
See, the word talented is what's throwing me off because how do you define talent and measure? How do you measure talent?
Just in terms of what you see them in about 3 to 4 years, 5 years from now.
No one knows nothing because football changes so much.
Okay, you know what? How about this? Better. Are they better right now? But this is where I don't. But this is where I don't. This is why I don't like it.
Hendrick, especially good.
They're not
they've
getting
had more
minutes.
time and they're a bit older.
They're not getting minutes. But in terms of talent,
they're older.
Carlo, you pay for your
who's
crimes.
older?
Your boys.
Your boys are older than my boys.
Your boys are older. What are you talking about my boys for?
I've got 19 and 17-year-olds, bro.
I got 17 and 18.
First, put Arda Güler at Arsenal right now. Is he starting for Arsenal? Yes, he is.
Is he?
He's starting for Arsenal.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yeah, but so does
He's telling
starts for Arsenal.
he's telling Erdegaard to ship his
Ethan and
bags
Miles
back to Sociedad.
Ethan and Miles both
Arda
start
Güler
for Arsenal.
starting. Is Endrick starting?
No.
Absolutely. He's telling Kai Havertz to go back to
Oh
Chelsea.
my
he is.
word!
And
Okay, is Miles starting for Real Madrid? Yes, he is.
Not Ethan. So
I don't
it's
think Hendrick's
2-1.
starting for Arsenal.
He would start for Arsenal. Over Kai Havertz.
No chance.
Yes.
Over Kai Havertz.
Yeah, no chance. He's got a good shot on him, yeah. And he
Only
can
a good shot.
And he can dance well.
He can dance well.
Yeah.
Okay, so Arda Güler starting for Arsenal in Arsenal right now.
Oh, the Goulet. Where? No. He'd be a good part of our squad. He wouldn't start. He would start over Martin Odegaard. But the statement was, are our youngsters better than your two youngsters? I'm gonna back my boys. I'm gonna say yes.
Arda's got more upside than
Ethan Waneri.
Ethan, 100%.
I think stars will beg to differ.
Stars compared him to
Lamine Yamal.
to Lamine. Arda Güler's closer to Lamine Yamal than Ethan, bro.
That's a good statement. That I think no for that one. But yeah, I think Miles, Lewis Skelly, and Ethan Waneri are better and will end up having better careers than Arda Güler and Endrick.
Rudiger is better than Gabriel.
Oh, this is an easy question. Easy.
Oh, no, I saw what you were
Easy.
reaching for.
I was
Your
easy.
natural instinct went
Was
no.
based. If the question was more like this season, I would have said yes. Rudiger's having a slow season due to injuries, forcing him to play, bro, every game.
What I like about Antonio Rudiger is he genuinely is Real Madrid. The winning goals, the
Okay.
winning penalties, now back-to-back
Back to
years
back.
and shooting
Back to back,
Champions
yeah.
Leagues. Just scored a winning goal now
love
in the
it.
Copa
Yeah,
del
I
Rey.
love it.
Yeah.
I love
He
it.
is Real Madrid, the celebrations, all that stuff. But there was always a but
Wallah, I
coming.
knew the ball was coming.
Gabriel, for me,
Yeah.
is better than Saliba. Listen,
Wait, say that again?
in the sense of importance, Gabriel, I think, is more important for us right now than Saliba is. He's hard.
Question. I swear, didn't we see Gabriel and playing without Saliba in the title race, and then Arsenal basically flunked out the title race because Saliba wasn't there? Now I know you're gonna say because it's Rob Holding playing, maybe for like a competent level defenders playing, then Arsenal does it. But I feel like Saliba will do a better job holding another defender's hand than Gabriel will do holding. Like if you put Saliba in the position that Gabriel is in, I think Saliba's gonna do a better job and keep Arsenal in that title race, in my opinion. But hey, like I said, Rudiger, like I said earlier in this video, Rudiger had an all-timer season, and I honestly think he's one of the most underrated center backs at this point. Like people are really like his level last year was Van Dijk level. I'm sorry, I'm saying it.
For us to replace him. That's why I'm upset now because he's missing the game against you guys. So because of that, and we have for me one of the best defenses in the world,
Okay.
including better than Real Madrid. Because of that, I genuinely think Gabriel's better than Rudiger.
Has there ever been a time in Gabriel's career where he was labelled as the best defender and the best centre back in the world? No.
No,
Has there been a time where Rudiger was there with that?
Absolutely.
When?
And this was last season. Last season, Rudiger was undisputed the best centre back in the world. We, as a channel, voted him at one point in the
As a channel, what channel?
SDS channel.
Yeah.
The whole world voted him as the best centre back in the world. He was part of Team of the Season. He won the Champions League, the most important defender.
Yeah, of course.
He
If
was the
you're
best defender in the
If you're
Champions
performing
League.
at Real Madrid,
It's
you get the
performances.
votes.
It's
You get the
performances.
votes. Yeah,
Last
because you guys won
season-
the Champions League and the league.
Last season, he had to go through different centre backs, different pairing. We had injuries. He stepped in. He covered the best centre back. Gabriel is nice. I do agree with you that Gabriel this season is better than Rudiger and Saliba.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So for me, it's
However, the question is overall.
Yeah, but last season is last season.
It's not just last
Things
season.
changed
Rudiger's
this
been doing it
season.
for more than last
Think what I'm
season.
saying. This season is what I'm going off, right? Currently. Because things can
not the
change.
question.
You know, your favorite artist Drake said things change, feeling change, people change too. Never thought circumstances would have changed you, right? So I didn't feel like that would change you. I didn't think it would change you. So I thought,
Don't ever.
So I thought-
Don't, hey, don't do that.
So I thought-
hey, don't do that, man. You can't be dropping some drizzy on me like that, man.
exactly.
Come
I
on,
drizzled all over you, bro.
Hey, yo.
If Madrid was in the Premier League, they would finish above Arsenal.
Brother.
You know you're not a league team. I know you win leagues, but
We're not.
that's not
We're,
your strongest thing.
we're not a league team. But
Are we?
No,
No, but I think we're more of a league team than a cup team. We've shown it in the last few years. I know we haven't gone across the line, but we are more.
Okay, let me answer this real quick. Over the last few seasons, Real Madrid have faced Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City multiple times. We battered all of them. We're probably going to batter Arsenal coming up. Any English teams that we go against, we've killed them. Man City got us once, and that was because of Carlo and his idiotic management decisions. But outside of that, we've dominated anybody. When have Arsenal ever gone to Liverpool at their home ground and beat them 5-2 after being down 2-0? Never in my opinion. And you think we would have embarrassed the Chelseas, the Man Cities, the like I said, the Liverpools, the Man Uniteds, the Man Cities, the Brentford, the Bournemouths, the Northern Forest, the Evertons. Come on, man. La Liga compared to the football played in La Liga, where you're what's it called? 90% of the time you're facing a low block team compared to the space that you get in the Prem. Come on, man. This isn't even a discussion, bro. This is not a discussion.
Of a league team, or we have been, then
do we have Carlo Ancelotti as our manager?
yeah, that's just the whole thing. It's like,
So we've got Carlo as our manager.
yeah, not only Real Madrid comes to the Premier League, Carlo comes as well.
Carlo comes as
And
well?
Carlo's won it.
Carlo comes as well.
Carlo's won it. Would you win the league? Because we're the we've been the second best team for years. We don't win it, but we come second. So to finish above us, you have to win the league. So the question is right now. The question is, if you come to the Premier League, would you win it?
With Carlo.
Yes, with
Because that's a big
with
gift.
Carlo, with Mbappe, with
With a different manager,
Jude.
yes. With Carlo,
He's won it already.
no. I don't think we will.
I think you do.
I don't think we will.
I think you do.
Yeah, I think Faisal's hate for Carlo, and I understand it because I'm probably right there second behind them. Faisal's hate for Carlo is getting the best of him here, especially the fact that Carlo has shown if you give him a good team in the Prem, he'll dominate. And I think Faisal's hate for Carlo is shown a lot here.
Carlo Ancelotti's won the Premier League. He got unbelievable players. He got world beaters. You got Rudiger, who knows the Premier League, right? He's the best.
Carlo's not a league manager.
You got the best centre back in the world.
He's not a league
Mbappe
manager.
might come and destroy this league. You never know. Jude Bellingham.
The thing is, you keep mentioning players, and you're right. These players will play for about 50 games, 60 games in a row, and then boom, one person gets injured, he doesn't rotate, collapse, ma'a it's done. It's finished. Finito. Carlo at Real Madrid in a league phase? Nah, bro. I've seen it. I've witnessed it my first time.
You just won the league last season.
And well with this season. This guy doesn't do back to
You
back,
can still
bro.
win the league this year.
This guy's never repeated a trophy.
You can still win the league this year.
No, we're not.
You can win the treble.
The treble.
And what would you say if you win the treble?
Real Madrid win a treble.
You can do it.
Bro, if Real Madrid win a treble this season, not only will I go bold, I'll shave my beard. I'll do
Your
everything.
pubes?
Huh?
Would you shave them?
I shaved it yesterday.
What'd you do with the hair?
Souvenir.
You selling it?
You want it?
How much?
Hey, yo, what is going on?
It's expensive, bro. Like, it's got nice, it's got something on it.
Hey, yo.
If we do an all-time combined 11, Benzema will start over Henry.
Okay, this is the one I saw early on. This is the one that I saw. I feel like the first thing we gotta ask is, where are they playing? Are they playing in France? Are they playing in Italy? What league are we playing in? If we're playing in the Prem, bro, like I've said, we've seen what Benzema has done to Prem teams, bro. Look at what he did to Chelsea. Look at what he did to Man City, bro. We know what he's gonna do, bro. And then when you come to Europe, bro, he mashes it up, bro. You know, there's a famous bar about Thierry Henry. Henry in the Champions League, bro. That does it. Henry in the Champions League is not good. He's not a top 10, top 20, top 30 Champions League player, bro. He had to leave Arsenal to win the Champions League. Matter of fact, he had to go to a La Liga team to do that. Benzema won it at Real Madrid. And you can argue he was the second best attacker when we've won it, or at least the third best. The fact that Ballon d'Or year that Benzema had is better than any year that Thierry Henry had in his career. And that's a fact. That's a fact.
Don't do that.
That's a fact.
FaZe, don't do that.
That's a fact.
FaZe, don't do that. Let's be serious now.
So, well, before we won.
No, before we were just vibes, just chat. All-time combined 11. Well, let's not do all-time because then Stefano
let's just dispute,
comes to play.
Let's just dispute Kareem.
Since we've been alive. If we do a combined 11 from then,
Just take the best seasons.
you got Ronaldo on the left, you got Saka on the right.
Huh?
Huh?
Go again.
These
Go again.
Arsenal
What is
fans.
it?
You got Ronaldo on the left.
Yeah, Gaza on the right.
The Arsenal fans.
Gaza.
Gareth Bell.
Who's Gaza?
Gareth Bell, man. Come on, we call him Gaza, bro.
No, you don't.
We've always called him Gaza.
No, you don't.
Always called him Gaza, bro.
Gaza's someone else.
No. I know, but it's Gareth Bell as well.
Who's Gaza?
Gaza?
What's his actual name?
Gaza.
What's Gaza's name?
I know who Gaza is. I
What's
forgot who
his
it
name?
is. It's Gareth Bell.
Describe Gaza.
I don't know, man. who's Gaza?
His name's Paul.
Oh, Paul who?
Paul Gascoigne.
Oh, that Donny with the
The guy who went to therapy at age 12.
Yeah. Ah, that Donny. What's wrong with this guy? Listen, anyway, let's put this in the bag, bro. My point is Gareth Bale
Yeah.
on the right.
Okay, that doesn't matter. The question is Henry or Benzema.
Ronaldo on the left.
I said Henry, you said Benzema.
Kareem Benzema up front
Over Thierry Henry.
over Thierry Henry.
But this is the question is
this could be anything.
the best version of Henry at Arsenal, the best version of Benzema at Real Madrid. That's what it is.
My brother.
So this Henry here.
And this Kareem Benzema.
Okay, yeah, that's the question.
Okay.
If we're doing because the combined is about their best version of themselves. Now, Henry's best version was the best striker in the world.
And
Was he
Kareem
not?
Benzema's best version was the best striker in the world.
Best player.
Kareem Benzema won the Ballon d'Or at Real Madrid.
Okay, yeah, Ballon d'Or. I knew you were gonna bring up Ballon d'Or.
I'm not done yet.
should've won- he should've won
I'm
the
not done
Ballon
yet, but he didn't.
You should have won it.
He
that's
didn't.
corrupt.
He didn't.
If I care about that,
Kareem Benzema.
it's corrupt. but it's
Kareem
Ballon d'Or.
Benzema in 2006 would have won Arsenal the Champions League. Titi
fact.
in 2022, we would have been knocked out by Paris Saint-Germain around 16.
You asked 100 people on the street who the best Premier League player of all time is. 84 people would say Thierry Henry.
And those
And I
answers-
know because I asked.
Level.
Oh, you asked them?
Yeah.
Well, you did the survey?
84 said Thierry Henry.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
The other 16 said that number 14 from Arsenal. They forgot his name. But they meant Henry. Yeah? You're telling me your guy.
Wallahi, if that little 10-minute, that 10-second little thing, if that makes a freaking TikTok edit, yeah, and then Henry just comes in, I don't know, if that makes an edit, I'll be fuming. I'll be disliking every single video. Wallahi. Listen,
You're telling me your guy with a slit in his hair and a bandage who couldn't fix his hand is better than the greatest player ever to play in the Premier League? That means he'll be the best player ever in the Premier League. Played in the Premier League.
Yeah. And
You're telling me he's
Ronaldo's
better than the greatest player to ever play in the Premier League? Then the Premier League is
Ronaldo's
shit.
better. It is shit.
Khalas. Wrap it up. It's a Matt Salam thing. Listen, Faisal, let me tell you something.
Faisal doesn't know
21st of February 2006, what happened?
say that again.
21st of February 2006, what happened?
25.
Check the dates.
This guy,
No.
man.
Listen.
This is
Listen,
the only thing that makes him relevant.
Listen
Ak.
to me.
This is the only thing that makes him relevant,
Listen to
man.
me. Do you know dates? Specific dates?
Certain dates, yeah.
I know specific dates.
Okay.
On the 21st of February 2006,
Okay.
this man
Okay.
left your stadium
Okay.
with your whole fan base and players shaking. Like, what have we just seen? Someone got spun.
Gucci got
Guti got spun.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and Guti was head honcho of that team. I know because Royston told me.
Yeah.
My mate Royston.
Yeah.
This man showed why he's terrifying and devastating.
Okay.
I already said my point.
Respect him.
This man right here made 4 different grounds shaking. 4 different cities just shake. You heard Taylor Swift's song? Shake it.
That's now doing reference. You're Swifty.
I could be.
How does the song go? How does the song go? Shake it, shake it.
Shake it now.
Oh, so you know it. Okay,
Shake it now. You know what I mean? Yeah, come on, man. This guy made Stanford Bridge shake during Ramadan. You know how crazy that is?
He went fasting though.
He was fasting.
Just traveling. I know the rules.
He was there for 6 days. Listen. We can go back and forth with this one.
Arsenal will knock out Real Madrid.
Before you answer the question, I know.
All right, people. Let's get serious here. All right, I know we joke a lot. I know on this channel I've talked a lot of shit about Real Madrid, specifically because of Carlo. Carlo, let me say this, Carlo. If you embarrass us, I will have your head. Let me stop because I actually want to work with Real Madrid in the future. So let me not be too critical. But for real, seriousness, like Arsenal have no striker. I'm not worried about their left wing at all, especially with Valverde playing there. The midfield should be non-existent. Rice can string a pass going forward. Odegaard in transition. Let's be honest. They're missing their tops. They're missing, according to Sharky, they're missing their best center back. They're starting an academy kid at left back, right? So he'll be going against Rodrigo. So like I said, we have the advantage in multiple places. Obviously, we're not at our best right now, and that's where people think they can get at us. But at our best, we don't even need to be at our best. We've shown it against the Liverpools, the Chelseas, the Man Cities, that we don't need to be at our best to beat these guys. All right, and that's all I have to say.
I know you're leaning towards it. Just be yeah. Do that. Yeah. Do that. Just think of this objectively.
Yeah. Oh, you learned the word objective today. Nice.
Let's not do this, man.
No, I'm just saying.
Let's not do this, man. You've just lost Gabriel. Bukayo Saka is still 50-50.
Carl House got ACL. Mendy's mentally damaged.
He is.
We can do this all day.
You're right.
We can do this all day.
He is. Please.
Yep.
The first leg will be played at Emirates. This is your only chance of doing something. When you come to my home stadium,
Your home.
to my
You
home.
personally.
Yes.
To Casa.
Picasso, man. Mikasa.
Picasso? What?
Mikasa.
Your home, yeah?
Mikasa.
Your house, yeah?
I've been there, bro.
Yeah, I know you have. I went there with you.
I've been there.
Yeah.
You're not getting.
Okay, well, let's listen. You guys obviously are the favourites. You're the holders. The ball's in your court. I just think, don't write off Magic.
Sharky. I've known you for how many years? 14 years.
Yep.
This, my friend. What I'm about to say.
Even more, actually.
This bet. This tie. This knockout tie. This is not a prediction, by the way. This is a spoiler.
Spoil it. I don't like spoilers, but go on.
They think that's going to be a first leg, second leg, my brother.
There is.
Let me spoil the whole thing for you.
Go on.
Let me tell you exactly what's going to happen, minute by minute, game by game.
Go on.
The first leg, we'll beat you 3-1.
At the Emirates.
Mbappe will score 2 goals. Vinny will score a goal. Celebration on your head top.
Who scores for us? So now you've threatened to slit the wrists or the throats of Athletic fans, and now you're threatening to shoot Arsenal fans. You guys are just hooligans, man.
Your goal will be scored by no other than Moreno. Set piece, bro. Like who can see the set piece? That'll be real.
Yeah, cool.
I'll tell you.
I don't know Gabriel.
Second leg.
Demolition job?
Huh?
Demolition job, that's what I'm trying to say.
5-1.
Oh, interesting.
5-1. And your goal? Moreno. Moreno again.
Wow.
I'm telling you
So
right
you're
now,
saying, was
this
it-
will be
was it
embarrassing for you
3-1
guys.
and 5-1.
This will be embarrassing for you
8-2.
guys. This will be embarrassing. This will be...
Shall I tell you my prediction?
Go on.
First leg.
Spoiler, by the way.
Yeah, this is a spoiler as well.
Okay.
So spoiler alert. Change the video if you don't want to get a spoiler. First leg. At the Emirates. Arteta coaches a 5-0.
5-0!
No, he coaches a 5-0. It's not finished. But the score ends up being a 2-1 to us. Yeah, you guys hang on by the skin of your teeth. And you score against one to play. We win 2-1. Second leg,
Okay, yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Arteta manages what 5-0 as well? Or is it- No.
No. Ancelotti manages coaches a 3-0 game.
Coach,
We hold on 0-0.
no Gabriel.
No Gabriel.
With Kiwi, what's his name? Kivio. Kivio next to him.
To be fair, the second leg is far away, so I haven't spoken to Arteta about the second leg yet.
You know what? Let's make this fun.
Let's
make this fun.
I mean, your favourite, so it's easy for you, man.
Let's make this fun.
How?
Let's put a forfeit.
Depends what.
Because so far on SDS, I've won 1 forfeit out of 1 with Liban. I'd love to make it 2 out of 2.
Go on. Well, it's a bit unfair. Arsenal, Real Madrid.
We'll beat you by an aggregate of 3 more goals.
Okay, so I was going to say that. I actually was going to say that. I was going to say, if it's a kind of like a forfeit of who goes out, to make it balanced, for me to win, Arsenal just have to go through.
Yeah.
For you to win, Madrid have to knock us out with a 3 or more goal difference. If you knock us out less, nothing happens.
I'm happy with that.
Okay, that makes it a bit more fair.
I'm happy.
Okay, so what's the forfeit?
I mean, I didn't think that far ahead.
There you go. If Arsenal go through, I'm going to give you more work and make you host 4 SDS videos, podcast videos. All right? If Real Madrid win by 3, I feature in 4 El Face videos of your choice.
What? The sharky clickbait on my channel.
Of your choice. 4 of your choice.
It can be any sort of video.
Yeah.
Any sort of genre.
I mean, how many genres? On your YouTube channel, Faisal. On your YouTube channel.
You said any.
On your YouTube channel.
Yeah, you said any, bro. It can be any sort of video, that one. Any sort of video, that one.
On your YouTube channel.
Any sort of video.
On your football YouTube
Any
channel.
video idea.
On your football YouTube channel. To be specific. We'll see how the first leg goes, and maybe we'll have to reunite in time for the second
I
leg.
mean, depending on if your spoiler comes true, I think it will be massive for us to have a chat. And
If yours
to
does, then
react.
there's no point.
But if my spoiler comes reality, which it will,
Yeah.
3-1.
Then there's no point.
My brother, just let it go, man. Just
Okay.
call back Better Squad. I know you guys came back with a new video.
Yeah, we're back.
Just, keep grinding, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Beta
And I've
Squad.
got my own team to focus
Oh, by the
on.
way, hey man, I saw that Arabic dubbed as well. You know,
Yeah.
I was watching
You
on
watched
that.
in Arabic, yeah?
I was watching
there
that.
you go. Maybe SDS in Arabic soon. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys soon. Maybe for a second leg face-off preview, or
No,
not.
I was gonna say something.
Goodbye.
All right. Obviously, like I said, big fan of SDS and what they do. One of the major reasons why I'm really taking content very seriously. Sharky let me on SDS. I think I could do some great content with you guys. But not in all seriousness, very good video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm very excited to see what happens tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be live streaming it, so we'll see. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace.